All right. It is raining here in Darnassus. G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? We are here in the World of Warcraft Classic here on the live stream. How you going, Frog? Kier, Ethan, Kazuto, Anticlimacus, Echo, Duncan, Ethan. Did I miss that? Ethan Barkley. Not happen to be related to a certain Charles Barkley, do? The living legend. That's weird. Where's my quest tags? Oh, there it is. Why is it disabled? That's weird. Is it back? It's back. Alright, cool. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing fine. It is Monday here in Australia, and I've got an absolute Daneric. I got a bad back. Struggling a little bit today. And actually, I should have been on a lot earlier, but unfortunately, I was recording the final episode of the Guild Wars 2 personal story, and it took an hour and 20 minutes. I thought it might be, half an hour or so, and then I just ended up being that it was the final bit, I guess. Took a little bit longer than I expected. Let me go back to Astronar. Adara, hello. Mazrim is my new guy. No worries. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully you're on the stream. Yep, no worries, Adara. Just switch on over and just message me on that person. I can invite you. I'll probably actually... I don't know. What can I do? I might make somebody an officer. Do you want to be an officer, Dara? You can invite people then. How's the back? Oh, it's just... it's a bit raw. It's just that it's like in a certain position. It doesn't really hurt. It's just, it's that I don't know what you call it. It doesn't hurt me. I don't feel pain, right? There is a pain, but I don't feel it. It's not making me... But every once in a while, like on the Elder Scrolls Online, it would hit, I'd move it, and I'd just hit that point, and I'd sort of wince a little bit. But apart from that... So it's just like sitting in the right position, really. So it doesn't annoy me. It's not... I don't think it's nowhere... It's not that big a deal. It's just annoying because, I have to sit quite a bit to do all the recordings and so on. I don't have a standing desk.
Ishnu Daldiel. Good luck, friend.
Alright, so let me have a look here. I think last week we looked at this and I had some quests that I could do up here, but they're all sort of a little bit higher. But we did have this dungeon. So I'm just going to have a look if I can actually find a Dungerino that I could do. Dan doesn't feel pain. Absolutely. Hey, Retro Kiddo. Hello, it's almost 3 AM. Can't sleep. Just got back into WoW, but not classic. It just bores me, unfortunately. Yeah, I could see that. It is a different type of gameplay for sure. Duncan, ouch on the back. Sorry, it's alright, dude. We're good. It ain't that bad. It's alright. Let me just see if I can find anybody. Or find a group. Black Fathom Deeps or Depths? I can't remember if it's Black Fathom Deeps or Depths. Black Fathom Depths or Deep? I think it's the Deeps. Yeah, man, no worries, dude. I think I'll make Adara an officer. She's cool. I trust her. That way she can invite anybody if I'm not online. Traskelin. Alright. Yeah, man, so that's that. Hope everybody else is doing alright. Hope you all had a good weekend. Technically Monday in Canada by like 30 minutes. Just crossed over, have you? No worries, Traskelin. Yeah, so I don't really know what else I could do here. I might be able to... I mean... I guess it's level 20. What am I? I'm level 23, so even that... I think I'm too kind of... Yeah, I guess I could do these ones. I didn't really want to do these, because some actually led to the Barrens. It's like, I don't want to go to the Barrens. Adara will try to be... That's right. No problem at all. What level are you anyway? Oh, you're level 13. Okay. Retro, may I ask how you make your thumbnails? For the most part, my thumbnails are... I usually like to use game art, concept art, or posters, or sometimes just the cover. And that's it, really. I superimpose my... whatever whatever part it is, I pop that on there, and I put GD on the side, which is just, I guess when it comes down to it, it would be branding. But that's pretty much it. My thumbnails are pretty simple, I suppose, from that standpoint. I just take what I like, what I think looks nice, and then I just pop that on. Sometimes I'll reverse them if they don't fit correctly, or if I got numbering over somebody's head, or things like that. But if you're analyzing it, yeah, that's pretty much it. Previously I used to put titles on, like you would have, the game title. But I just figured somebody's looking at the thumbnail, they can see a picture, they'll probably read the title anyway, but I know quite often having huge lettering, to me, I kind of find it obnoxious, but it does get the point across, and it's a good way of conveying information. And just looking at it, as you're scrolling through and you suddenly see huge lettering saying this thing, well, then you look at it and you got a good idea of what you're in for, right? So I guess it's just more like a style choice. Duncan. Oh, there's a bit of editing. Yeah, Retro. There's a bit of editing. It's been a great WoW day for me. Did my first Mythic Plus key runs today. Managed to get up to +9 at item level 423. Got carried hard, but I'll take what I can get. Hey, development. Anti was Independence Day here in the States in Australia, and like a dummy, I burnt my hand. Oh, come on, dude. No! No! Oh, man. So is that, like, Independence Day, like, everybody can just set them off, right? Because in Australia, like, whenever there's a chance to do fireworks, we're not allowed to do it anymore. Some people still do it, though, but we can't do it in our area. I'll give this a crack. I'll see if I can get a group going. If not, I'm gonna have to look at a new area to explore because I've done everything I can. I guess I could go back to Stone Tower and do these quests. I really don't want to go to the Barrens though. As a night elf, I just don't feel like I have any business here. Maybe to Ratchet. Yeah. But we are close to 24. Christine, they are illegal where I live, but they still light them in the forest. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, a nice, huge clearing, perhaps, it would be a good place, but right in the forest or something? Don't know. Don't know about that. Duncan, Canada Day was on the 1st. Couldn't have fireworks, unfortunately. Go plus fire risk. Makes sense, though, considering one of our larger towns burnt to the... Oh, what? Oh, no. Yeah, a lot of people just ignore the rule. Yeah, I mean, same thing here. Like, we're not supposed to, but there are some people which will just light up. And, you know, it's usually New Year's Eve, New Year's Day type of thing. They'll fire them off and then they run away. There doesn't seem to be too many runs. Nobody really looking to do Black Fathom. Because this would be good. We do actually have quite a few quests over there. But the time here on this realm is 11:55 PM, so it's probably not the best time to do a run anyway. But you never know. There's still a lot of groups going. For various things. I really got to get rid of this mallet. I'm not a fan of the mace. So are you enjoying the classic Christine? Christine and Trask, and Trasklin as well. Meme. Sup, I subscribido. Subscribido. Thank you for subscribing. Fort Mac on Alberta. Massive wildfire like in Australia, but slightly smaller. Everyone was terrified because there's a massive oil patch. Oh no. Yeah. We lost a forest next to a special tourist falls because a kid and fireworks. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take much, does it? It really doesn't take much, especially if there's no... But it just doesn't have to be anybody around in the area. By the time you figure out what's going on, it is well on the way. Especially if it's like really dry and everything, it's just perfect. Yep, so far it's fun. Yeah, it's been I've been enjoying playing Classic again. It's strange, like I left it a while back. I mean, we still making our series on YouTube. But where's all the flowers? Where's all the herbs at, mate? But yeah, I sort of wanted to play. I wanted to try and do what I originally was going to do when Classic came out, which was to do this. To be a Nightelf warrior, which is my first ever character. And I think I enjoyed it a little bit too much, and I'm still enjoying it. So it's not a bad thing. And then I made an undead rogue, and I'm having a lot of fun with that guy. In fact, I probably should make I don't know, I probably should make another rogue. Nah, that's right, got one already. Duncan, I really struggle. WoW Classic. Yeah, I mean it is definitely different, and it's you know it's a slower pace. Obviously, here's a good example. I can't get a group going to Black Fathom Deeps, so whereas if we were on retail, I would just queue up and walk away. But on the other side, it's actually pretty cool because it is a different way of playing the game. It is slower, but there's like an appreciation there. You know, of all the little bits and pieces that it takes to go into a fight, just about. You know, like all your wool bandages, your potions, health potions, all this stuff. Whereas in retail, I can just run in, kill that thing right there, go and kill that thing. There's no downtime. You know? If I have 3 mobs on me, I don't feel like, you know, there's a good, strong chance I'm going to die. But that's cool too, you know, and it's good that they're both available. You can go either way. You can go either way. You can have it nice and slow, or you can have the fast action style pace of retail. What realm? Because I could sign in and join if you like. I'm on Mizrael. Mizrael in the US West. Christine, since we are a duo, it's much easier. Yeah, so the more people you have in a team, it does get a little bit easier there because, you know, you have people that you can. So if you're taking on 1 or 2 mobs, it's not a problem. If you're taking on 4 mobs that are 3 levels higher than you, or 4 levels higher than you, it could be a problem. As we found out, we had a team of 4 and we were making our way from in the wetlands to Ironforge. And I didn't realize how high the mobs were, the crocodiles, the crocolisks. And they just absolutely feasted on this Nightelf army we had. A little bit of traveling today. I think we'll go... Alright, we'll go Talon Deep Path. So Independence Day, is it the weekend? It was Independence Day here. Okay, so it's 4th of July, right? Which was not yesterday, but the day before. Is it a long weekend? Probably would be, wouldn't it? Yes, this is an Alliance character. As it is a Night Elf. I was certain there was a quest up here, but that might be retail. Yeah, it must be. What about on the other side? The wetlands. Oh, I guess I could go to the wetlands. Oh, yeah, look at that. Actually, the wetlands would be good. I can get some revenge. Wetlands. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Delasamar. Yeah, I suppose that's an option. So that means I'd have to do that to about level 24, 25. Maybe 26 even before I can proceed over here. It's all 27, 28. Yeah, alright. Well, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Going for a little bit of a tour today. Usually I'm like straight into it.
Hello.
Alright, let's go to Orbadine. From Orbadine, we can go to the wetlands. Christine, sorry we didn't make 20, we made Hunter 2. Got 2 hunters going. Ah, yeah. Duncan, do you prefer single-handed or two-handed weapons? I like a two-handed sword. That's what I like. I do mostly roll Arms Warrior. On occasion I have gone Fury. I've done Protection for many years. But yeah, in terms of like straight DPS, usually I would go Arms, unless you know, Fury was just like, during that particular patch or expansion, was like really high. I did roll two-handed Fury Warrior during, was it Legion? No, not Legion. Warlords. Yeah, during Blackrock Foundry, I was rolling as a Fury Warrior. And I did that because its DPS was just that much higher than Arms, unfortunately. But this expansion, Battle for Azeroth, I was mostly a Arms Warrior. To the detriment of the group because, unfortunately, Arms Warriors were like way down below. But Fury Warriors were about the same, so... I only had a Warrior, so that's all I could play, unfortunately. But there was certain areas that would shine. Like it would shine in like a cleave fight or something like that. But for the most part, I was like always close to the bottom. The only reason I wouldn't be right down the bottom is gear. My gear would just be better. But if I was like, we were just matched with gear, I would always be down the bottom. And there wasn't anything I could really do about it. Using potions, flasks, using everything. I don't know if they've, fixed that. I think they're in a better position now, but I don't know how much better. Alright, so we can get a boat. If I can get to that boat in time, I think I should be alright. Christine, sorry. Next time we will be ready to... No worries. No problemo. Well, if you get to level 20 something, then we could go and do Black Fathom Deeps, I guess. At level 22, 3, maybe? Hey, Shadowcat. Duncan, Fury be like Warlock in BFA, be rolling that 200k Chaos Bolt. That's the big damage. At least it sounds like it's big damage. So just before this, I was recording Guild Wars 2. That's why I wasn't streaming from, well, about an hour ago. And it was the final episode. And it took an hour and 25 minutes. And, well, I thought it would have taken about half an hour. But anyway, the last boss fight, you got a crew with you, right? You got some friends with you. And they're all NPCs. Anyway, they're going... They hang out in the back of this ship. Some stuff happens on deck. Like, just say it's like this. My friends, they're all over here, right? They're all up here at the back. And I'm fighting stuff over here. And they're meant to be out there with me. But instead, they're all the way back here, just standing there. So I'm out here doing it all by myself. And if I pull the mobs to about here, then they activate and they come down. But I need to be out there because the cannons are there. So I just gave up and I started just doing it solo for the most part. It was a little bit annoying. But it took a lot longer because of it. Hey, Shadowcat. Did I say hello already? Well, hello again. It sounds impressive until you realize that it took me 10 minutes to build to it and 5 seconds to cast it. Oh, but what a bolt it is, though. What a bolt it is. It's like in Neverwinter when I can actually use all my abilities again. There's like 10-15 second cooldown or something. But when I get to fire them, they're like big hitting attacks. And you're like, yeah! And then you're like firing my pea shooter again at the enemy. Doing my 1 damage until I can fire him off again. Which in a way is kind of unique. That kind of play style. Just evading and dodging.
Light be with you.
Light be with you, friend. Rainbow albacore. Yeah, why not? I'll make that.
Careful. What can I do for you?
Claws from the deep. Murlocs are crawling out from the deep waters and building their villages on the coastline. They are harassing our fishers and merchants and must be stopped. One of these Murlocs, Gobbler, skulks with other bluegill Murlocs and harries merchants along the road, always then retreating to the safety of the nearby Murloc hovels. Our merchants are in jeopardy, and we will pay to secure them. Gobbler prowls the river inlet north of here. Fight him, slay his kin, and bring me his head.
Light bless you.
Light bless you, and bring me his head. By the light. And all that is holy. Rip his head off and bring it to me. Take it easy, mate. Easy, pal, easy. There's quite a few quests here, isn't there? Shadow, I can't type using the PS4. You are not the only one, Shadowcat. I would not even bother. But I appreciate the effort. It's hard. It's very hard. It's like, you know, a keyboard or something connected to it. Ah. I was once first mate on the Wave Mistress, ship of the line in the Kultira's Third Fleet, the Doomed Fleet. Doomed, for on its last voyage, the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against the dragon fire, and our fleet was burned and sunk off this here coast. I'm the sole survivor of those poor vessels. Oh, my head hammers and pounds. I'll need a fresh drink if I'm to get a handle on this hangover and continue my tale.
See you around.
So you want me to get you a drink, do you? Or he's going to get himself?
Hey there. Can I help you?
You've heard of the Green Warden? You're not looking for him, are you? Well, I say you're crazy if you are, but who am I to keep a fool from his death? We are seeking that beast, and I hear he's in the marsh, east of the road where it forks to Dun Moder. He's lurking there among the crocs, and worse. Leave your money here, you won't need it where you're going, and you don't want to chip old Greenie's tooth on your gold when he bites you in half, do you?
Be careful.
Fitzsimmons, mate, I've got it under control. Am I supposed to get the guy a drink or no? Does he want a drink? Yeah. Flagon of a dwarven honey mead, okay.
How are ya?
How are ya?
What can I do for ya?
How are ya? Flagon of dwarven honey mead. Ho ho ya ho. Got it.
With you.
Off with you. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Duncan, it's great when like 4 of us launch them at the same time. It's really funny to watch the health bar drop a quarter in 2 seconds. Must be great for PvP too. Good night, just wanted to check in. Hit that like button before I went to sleep. See you, Duncan. Have a good night, dude. Oh, I'm so very thirsty. Would you buy a drink for this poor, pathetic fool? Ah, that hits the spot. Loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate. Bolstered. Fitzsimmons continues his tale. I am the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Kultiris, wrecked off the coast to the north, but although I'm the only member of the fleet still breathing, I'm not the only one still walking about. For on one of our ships was hidden a great and terrible treasure, and the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. But if you can free some of my brothers, then perhaps you can free their curse.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance, alright. Anyone else here got anything I can potentially
What can I
buy?
get for you today? Hey, good.
Buy and
What's
use?
on your mind?
Hey there.
Great to
What
meet
can I
you.
do for you?
This will hopefully get us to 20, yeah, probably 25, 26. Not today, of course, but I'd say at least we get one level today done. With a little bit of luck. First person World of Warcraft right here.
You need something? I buy and trade.
Oh, you got 2 healing potions. I mean, I can make them, provided I got the stuff. But I might just take those off your hand, because I could probably do with them.
Have a good one.
I'm hoping I can make some soon, though.
Can I help you?
I don't know, can you?
Hey.
115. I am at 113. Come on.
Seen you.
Come on now. Really? Alright, let's get out there. We've got more quests. 22. Oh, there's so many of them over here.
I buy and trade. What can I do for you?
Traps McGee. Got 294. We're good for that.
Welcome. How are you? What's happening? Great to meet you.
On my weekly visit on Beard's tomb, I was attacked by dreadful dripping oozes. Naturally, I panicked. I threw my bag at one, but it didn't do anything. The ooze just sucked it right up. Luckily, it did give me enough time to get away. The bad news is that I really need to get the contents of my bag. I don't know which ooze I threw my bag at. They all look the same. Ironbeard's tomb is northeast of here, near Dunmoder. Thank you so much. Wait, I didn't say I was going to do it, Cedar.
Watch your back.
I guess I did say I was going to do it.
What can I get for you today?
You dwarf.
Safe travels.
You dwarven dwarf. Menethil. Arthas Menethil. These guys had a big night. Oh yeah, there's stables over there. You can buy a horse once you can actually, I guess, you know, ride.
You need something? Good day to you.
Blank parchment, engineering stuff.
See you later.
So we got a quest. One is quite high. What about this one here?
Greetings.
Fiora. This one's right. Oh, to be at sea once again. Look at that guy. Look at that chest. To feel the kiss of the wind and to have the waves rock me like a blessed mother long ago. Oh, I wish I had your fortune, good warrior, for I see the sea in your future. It's my job to tell eager souls of the land of Kalimdor, the land of opportunity. You're willing to try your luck across the sea and take a ship from here to the lovely port of Theramore. Speak here, speak there with my partner, the elf, Fiora Longears. Really? Her name's Longears, Fiora Longears. She'll start you on your adventure, on your Kalimdor adventure.
See you later.
So, oh yeah, she will too. Level 20? There's no way this place is level 20, really? I would have expected this to be like level 35 or something. 30, 35? I'll take some of these quests. I don't know if I should do all of them, but might as well just pick them up, right?
Welcome.
Welcome.
What's on your mind?
The Dragonmaw clan was all but destroyed by the end of the Second War, after they lost control of their red dragon pets. The dragons were not very happy with their old masters, and fiercely hunted the Dragonmaws. What few remained fled from Grim Batol and into the mountains east of Welgar's excavation. Now they've gained strength, and have an encampment northeast of Menethil. We want you to attack that encampment. Gather and bring me their war banners as proof.
See you soon.
See you soon, Stout. Alright. We'll see how we go with that. I dare say that will be a lot higher than us, but hey, you never know if there's a group out there. Just join in and lay the smack down, as The Rock once said. There is a quest over here from Tara Rockweaver. We played a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online earlier on today. Started our adventure into Morrowind on my Nord. No, my Norn. No, my Nord. My Nord character.
You got my attention.
Oh my, you must be the scout Longbraid said he would send. You cannot imagine how worried I have been. My wife, Merrin, has been sending me letters each week for the past month. Just part of the Welgar excavation team. But it has been nearly 2 weeks since her last correspondence. Surely something is wrong. Longbraid said that he would send a scout to check up on things if we did not hear from them soon. Hear from the team soon. I assume the scout is you seen. Find Merrin at the excavation site to the east.
See you soon.
Oh man. Alright, well we're going to go and take care of this business first. I guess we're not going to touch that because it's level 29. And then we'll come back down here and hopefully we're still alive after all this. Also, hopefully we can find some stuff to pick. If you can smell what Dwarf Danny's cooking. The Rocks. Good times in wrestling. The Rocks and the Stone Cold Steve Austins. Back in the day when I used to watch it. And just about everything else that was going on then. It was good times. Fen Dweller. We need to find Gobbler, he's further up. Let's ruin all these Murlocs. Might have to eat some food as well. Okay. To that. It's another thing about Classic is you don't see the bars. I think you can probably get add-ons that make them larger. It's just a standard UI. Like I think in Retail I'll be able to see the bars from over here. So sometimes you don't see those mobs. You be careful. They'll come running out of the grass. Slimy scale. See you, Christine. Have a good one. Oh, I need some hot spices. Gotta get those hot spices. I think we can make something with the Murloc fin. Maybe the Murloc scales, or maybe that's leatherworking. Might be a little bit of that leather working. Folks, if you're from America, it probably lines up quite well with your time zone. Come on over to the Twitch stream during the week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Australian, which is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays in America. This week I'll be streaming Morrowind in Elder Scrolls Online. And I stream that from about 5 p.m. 5 p.m. PDT and 8 p.m. EDT. Which is 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's 4 days a week. Always around about that same time. Europeans, you're more than welcome to come along as well, but I know that over there it's probably like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, if you happen to be awake, come on by. Yeah! The Murloc call is my phone's ringtone. Why not? Get some of that. Get 2 shots in there. VOD. Oh, that's Blackrock Depths. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, because that's for my herbs. What about that? Oh, I'm out of space. That stack? Ah, it doesn't stack. Why would it stack? Why would it stack? Alright. So, there's Gobbler. I need to wait till he's isolated somewhat. Looks like he's going to toss spears out as well. It's probably a good time. Right here on Fight Island. 15 seconds to take you out, clown. One more. Gobbler's head. Where can I place that? Right in my sack. Done. Alright, so we've got 6 more to take out. And then I'll probably just return because it looks like I have to sell some stuff. Clear out some room. Really need some bigger bags. So many bristle whisker catfish. I don't know. Can I actually cook them up? Don't think I got a recipe for it. Small fish. Yeah. Kind of don't want to because I reckon I'll probably pick up something and I'll be able to utilize that. Desperately need a recipe for that. Oh, we got a caster. What? He just gouged me. Casting rogue. Shiny fish scales. Got one over there. Got one here. It's not the enemy that we need, though. Apparently, muck dwellers don't cut it. Nathan, I want this game. It's called World of Warcraft Classic. Will cost you the price of a subscription. However much that costs in your territory. Smack! Just like to take a moment and thank everybody who became patrons over on Patreon and help support the channel. Also everybody who's become a YouTube member. And even the good folks over on Twitch that subscribe. Just like to say thank you for that. Really does help. In fact, finally managed to buy a new microphone because of it. So yes, thank you. Patreon can be found over here for those that are curious. Four more to go. Yeah. 3 more to go. Oh, we got a battered foot. Ah, righto. Another area. I wonder if there's more of them around. Would make sense that you'd have like footlockers around. With the wreckages and so on. Give a chance for those rogues to go out there and do some lock picking. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. There we go. Bonk him on the head. There's just so much random stuff here. And I reckon all of it's good for cooking. Iridescent pearl. Oh, that does... okay. It's a major oil. Hopefully that goes straight in here. Yes, it does. Good. Got 2 more Murlocs to take out. Yeah. Scroll of agility. Let's use that straight away. 5 minutes on the food. I need 1 more. You'll do. Oh no, you won't do. You're a puddle jumper. I don't need a puddle jumper. Just a normal Murloc. Yep, you. If anybody out there is playing retail, World of Warcraft, we do have a guild over on Hydril. Hydril US, where you can find that guild. It's called Echoes in Eternity. You can find it by using the looking for group, or looking for guild rather. And just apply it that way. Just say that you found out about the guild from me, from this channel. I'll get you invited in there next time I'm in or online. But can't do that here, so if you want an invite to the WoW Classic Guilds, you have to ask during the streams. Oh, there we go. I can make a healing potion. Beautiful. Need more Briar Thorn. Got a lot of bruiseweed. I hope we could find a lot more of that out there.
Need help?
Our merchants will not be safe until we are rid of Gobbler and those Murlocs. Ah, well done, Zine. Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the Merchant Marines. Not long ago, a merchant vessel, the Blind Princess, was raided by Murlocs. Although the ship escaped intact, much of its cargo was dragged overboard by the creatures, including a very valuable statuette of Tyrannus Menethil, We want that statuette recovered. Search the coastal Murloc hovels for crates, barrels, and other evidence of lost cargo. Find the Menethil statuette and return it to me.
Go with honor, friend. Greetings. For the Alliance.
Bart Tidewater.
Hey there.
Alright, so we're going to go up north and reclaim.
Well met.
Somebody I can sell to. Maybe this person in here.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Trying to sell, trying to sell, trying to sell. Nothing to sell. You can't do this to me, mate. You can't do this to me. Let's go get some hot spices.
Watch
Surely I
your
can get some of
back.
that.
How are you?
Which one of you? Who sells it?
What's on your mind?
Hot spices? Hot spices?
Safe travels.
There's no cook in the back?
What can I do for you?
Good day to you.
How are you?
What can I do for you?
That'd be better, tradesman.
I've the finest wares in the land.
You do. I need those hot spices, mate. If you would hook me up. I'll do some cooking.
Watch your back.
In the keep, can you look for a dwarf named Darina? Five, 4, 3, 2. $142. Very nice.
Here there.
Not nice though that I've got all this stuff in my bags. I've got to get rid of it. I might just get rid of it all. I'm going to regret that. I bet there'll be some like recipe I can utilize. But where it is, I don't know.
Aye.
Same with that. Like I might need that, but can't have it in my inventory forever. Murloc fin. I reckon the Murloc fin I can use. I don't know about the slimy Murloc scale. I think that might be worth a bit of money though. Because I'm nowhere near an auction house, so I can't sell that stuff. Let me check it. Slimy Murloc scale. Reagent 4. It is 2. I don't have an alt character on this thing, so I can't mail it to anybody, but I know it'd be... Yeah, play yourself for a little bit. Murloc fin. I'm sure that's used for a stew or something. Murloc fin soup, here we go. Murloc fin soup. Sold in Stormwind City. Ah, so far away. Murloc fin soup, what is it anyway? 6 stamina. It's leveled 90. Probably don't need to worry about it, to be honest. I'll keep that. I won't worry about this. Shiny fish scales. Allows the target to breathe underwater for 10 minutes. It's a shaman thing. Okay. Don't worry about that. I won't worry about the eye, even though it's probably for some cooking thing as well. Anti-venom. I haven't really needed that, to be honest. I mean, it's nice to have, but I haven't really needed to use it, so... Empty vial. What are we up to now? Empty vials. Leaded vial. Yeah, I suppose I could still use it.
See
That'll
you
do.
soon.
Got a few slots free. Not the greatest amount, but it's enough. So you said Darina. Darina, there you go. She exists. She's over here.
What's on your mind?
Her and her family.
Great to meet you.
What's on your mind?
Gruam, Ramdul, Gimlock Ramdul,
Talk to me.
and Darina Ramdul.
How are you?
Good, mate.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, let's go. If you can't find her, no problem if she is in retail. Okay. Is there a quest or something to do with her? Oh, my back. Ah. Let's move over like that a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Shadow, my first name. Okay. Darina. It's a very unique name. I can't say I've ever heard that name before in my life. Apart from 5 seconds ago. Yeah, somewhere in there. Oh, I can see a damaged crate. All right, let's start working our way in. See, retail, I would just rush in there, charge, and I'd start fighting, and these guys would peel onto me too, and I would just fight them all one at a time. But retail, I mean classic, I'd probably be dead. Hey. Why they run away and then come back, I'll never know. Like, they should just go. Like, it's not like they heal up and then come back for more, like, thinking they got a chance. They come back with 1 HP. Maybe they just want it to end. So you're almost pretty much taking me out. I just finish the job, will ya? One there, one here. Oh, they both coming. See, that's a 30-minute cooldown on that. And if I didn't use it, well, I may have feared one, but then if I feared one, there's a good chance he would have ran right into another one. Made my situation even worse. Reclaiming goods. The crate is covered with clawed scratches And the marks of water damage. Prying it open reveals a soggy and rotted straw, as if something of value was stored in the crate. You search through the straw and find an armload of red-coloured bottles. Oh, and level up as well. You thoroughly search through this cluster of Murloc hovels and find no trace of the Menethil statuette. Perhaps one of the two nearby hovels to the north and northeast will have more clues. Nice. Got a whole bunch of healing potions. Babylon 5 movie. Babylon 5 movie, A Call to Arms, and the spin-off show Crusade. What? I don't know about Babylon 5. Is that, are you saying that's coming out, or? Hey, Wrath, Odyssey. Dun, 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 little bitty old firefin snapper. Alright, got, oh, they're pretty clustered up there. If I pull this guy, that dude's going to come. He's going to come along, and then so is that dude. Oh, good, good, good. There's a bit of a break. Thank goodness. No, that's where the name is from. Darina. Oh, okay, so a character from that show. Cool. Hang on, is that your, like, your actual name, or is that the name of your character? Time to feast. Oh yeah, we got a point, don't we? I gotta pop that point somewhere. Could get some crit. I could just keep going with arms. I don't really change stances that much, so... Like, I know they always say, oh, this is critical, you gotta get tactical mastery 5, but I don't change stances. Like, I hardly ever change them. So I don't know why I think it's so critical, but I guess I gotta pop points somewhere. I might just pop points here. Improved overpower, even though I hardly ever use it as well. Increase the time required for your rage to decay. I suppose that is cool. So you keep your combat going, but man, you gotta pop 5 points in this? Or maybe just 1 point? Maybe just 1 to activate it? Let's try that. I hope that's the case. Just seems like a waste of points. Shadowcat's your actual name? Okay, so parents were a big fan of Babylon 5. Was it Babylon 5? Babylon 5? That's cool. They like the name and they went, yeah, that's the one. Gouging pick. Might be worth a little bit, maybe. Little bit of cash, perhaps. Hey, Rain. Yeah, it sounded like two. Oh, big hit. See, this is where the anti-venom would have come in handy. Rain, I'm okay. Apart from my back, which isn't that bad. It's not that bad. There's a sealed barrel right there. The barrel is largely untouched. Prying it open, you are assaulted by the pungent odor of cheese. It's a little wet, but still tasty. This grouping of Murloc hovels, after a thorough inspection, reveals nothing, but you're certain that the next clue you find will be fruitful. One of the hovels to the north must have the Menethil statuette. Rain, I just woke up and it's currently 8:55 a.m. where I am. Cool. Good morning. Rain, I was putting together some bikes and flipped one over without bending at the knees as you're supposed to, and I didn't do that because I just thought, you know, it's nothing. I'll just flip this thing over and I didn't even think about it. And my back did and went, ouch! So I pulled something. But it's alright. Like, it's a lot better than yesterday. I'm sure by a day or two it'll be gone. Oh, they're level 25 now. Oh, I've got to wait for that. Oh, no, there's one here. A paladin just came around and cleared it all out. The barrel is halfway buried amidst the mud and grass. After pulling the barrel free from the muck and opening it, a silvery figurine is found packed in fine straw. It depicts a young, long-haired paladin with a hammer upraised. This must be the Menethil statuette. You must now return it to GameolioDan in Menethil Harbor. Level 29, we'll leave that alone. We'll head back. Shadowcat had to find a new name for me. Find a name for a new me. Oh, okay, no worries. No problem. Dan leveled up, killed Murlocs, and is in the Eastern Kingdom. Correct. Trying to find a way to return to Ashen Vale at like level 27, so this zone seemed to have a fair few quests. I didn't want to go back to Stone Talon Mountains. What bike was it? It's a kid's bike. It's for my son. It wasn't very heavy or anything, it's just the way I flipped it over. I normally would have... You normally should bend down, pick it up, turn it over, but I just... with one hand flipped it over. Like I'm doing some sort of juggling act there. Hey Deathstorm. Hello, I'm Ninja GR. You meet me in your last live stream, and good morning, good morning. Good morning. Your inventory is full. Ah. What do I throw? It's not like I can sell this stuff. Like, I'm nowhere near an auction house, so I gotta go all the way back to Darnassus. I suppose it doesn't take too long to get back to Darnassus from here. What would be worth more, the cloak or 10 pieces of cheese? It's a pity that you can't just drop stuff on the ground and pick it up again to shuffle things about. Rain, it is 5:56 in the PM. Over here in Australia. It is 12:55 in California. I should also mention that if you are looking to see these live streams, I usually unlist them and don't leave them on the channel, just on the main page. But if you go to this channel, I think that'll work. Maybe. Just got to wait for Stream Elements to link it. Will it work? There we go. If you go to that channel, subscribe if you want. I usually upload all my Twitch streams there when I can remember. But all the YouTube live streams that we do here, it has a playlist category, which you can find from the main page. So you can just go and see all the old streams there. If you wanted to watch them as a series, or if you're just looking to find something long to watch, I guess.
What can I do for you?
Do you have the statuette? The captain of the Blind Princess will be relieved to hear this precious cargo has been recovered. You have well earned this payment for services rendered. It is good to see dependable folk like you, especially in trying times such as these.
Light bless you.
An icicle rod. That's what I got. So we got the absent-minded Stone of Relu over here. I guess I can clear this up a little bit. Do a little bit of cooking, and then we go back out. Rain, I really want to move to Australia, but I don't know if it will have many jobs for what I want to do when I grow up. Well,
How are you?
depends what you want to do, I guess. But
You got
I'm
my
sure you'd be
attention.
fine. There are plenty of jobs around. Just need people that want to do it, you know?
Oh, with you.
It just depends what you want to do. A lot of folks from overseas like to study in Australia. I think they see it like a... It's so far away from their own country,
Supply
it's
only the finest goods.
a good excuse to get away for a while, you know? Yeah, Ryan, I don't know. That's not something which I monitor myself, but yeah, look, I'm sure in all fields, yeah, absolutely, there's always something somewhere. If you have the passion for it and you're skilled at what you do, there's always a job for you. And if you work well with people, But if you don't work so well with people, but you're very skilled, there's usually a job there too. But yeah. It depends what your focus is, right? If you want to go to Australia, that's your focus. You're going to go to Australia, but you're looking for that particular job there. Well, it might be a little bit more difficult, but I'm sure there's always avenues to it, right? If you're committed enough and you're passionate about something and you have the will, then there is a way. Oh, level 22 Crocolisk. Oh, you're gonna cop it? This is revenge. Some tender crocolisk meat. Now I need a recipe to cook that crocolisk right up. So not only do I get revenge, but I get to feast on it as well. See? Two things I get to do. Raptor egg. So on one of these, there's a stone of Realu. I'm just going to take out raptors. Black ooze, which has Cedar's bag. Hey, Denzel. Denzel. I like that name. Denzel Washington is like... he's up there on the list of my favorite actors. Yeah. I can't say I've ever heard the name Denzel before him, so there you go. Yeah. They were just smacking each other in the head. Taking turns smacking each other in the face. Having a slap fight. Always rotate while channeling. Always do that. Alright, you better have that bag. Make it easy for me. Make it easy for me. Drop it. Drop the bag. And nobody gets hurt other than you, of course. Come on. Come on. He didn't listen. Guy doesn't know how to listen. I wonder how many I gotta take before I get this stone. Need some wool cloth. I need some humans to take out. You have WoW, but it's Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, you've got up to Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, what I'm playing at the moment is World of Warcraft Classic. It's just included as part of your subscription. So anybody who plays World of Warcraft would have access to this. Which is pretty cool. Oh. That's right. I like when the overpower fires off. I want to see it fire off a little bit more often. Oh yeah, I see Shaggy. Uh-oh. Overpower. Sharp claw. But on this server I play... Oh, you're playing a private server? I gotcha. You're late. Yeah, this is actually around the time which I stopped, but I might play for a little bit more. I need to get this stone relu. I need it. $9.7. Stone. Man, people who are like leather workers would be loving that. That's right. It's interesting there's like just one random ooze here. That raptor's going for a long walk. No stone. A lot of eggs over there. Confuses the raptors doing this move. They can't see me. They can't make out what that figure is. Plays with them. While I do that, I'm invisible. Dodge that, punk. Dodge that. Hey, there's some more slime over there. Really far back, though. Let's see if you over there have a little bag for me. I'll take out that raptor up top. Come on, Black Goose. Drop. Okay. Okay. A little bit close. A little bit too close. Let's go, Raptor. I want to hear a donk. Donk! You hit something with a mallet. There's so many raptor eggs. I just need a recipe to cook them raptor eggs. See that move? I lured him in. He was off balance. I just gave him a good old bonk on the head. That's what I like to think happened. Extra damage. Extra DPS. Some RP DPS there. Like, if you perform a somersault like that and then you come in with a hit, that should be like a crit, I reckon. Guaranteed crit. Oh, please, just drop. How many raptor eggs we got? We got 8 now. Gotta get... Oh man, look how many raptors are there. Ooh. One more. One more. Come on. One more. That's, I reckon, what do you reckon? We get to level 25 before I get this item? At least 50%? Where is this quest? Green Warden, not that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this stone of Relu, the absent-minded. Here we go. Darkshore. So you want the stone of Relu? Oh, two-handed. What is that? It's not that. It's not that great. Oh man, I really want to replace the item I got. But anyway. Yeah, so stone of Relu over here. It's supposed to be on these raptors. It's a quest. The guy asked me to do it. I said I'd do it. So I gotta do it. I promised him I'd do it. And he was like, oh, thank goodness, adventurer. You'd never... all my hope is pinned on you now. All my dreams lay in your success, of which you assure me that you will be successful. So, today will be a great day. So I can't just go out there and abandon on him and he'll never see me again. You're like, oh, I remember this. The adventure he promised me, he'll be back. He said he'd be back. It's been 3 days now, but I'm sure. I have no doubts. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Anyone heard of this thing, Brime? This new, well, possibly a new streaming service. You know, similar to like here and Twitch and all that. A lot of talk about it since the whole, well, since Mixer went down, I guess. More raptor eggs. Some bruiseweed coming up. I guess I'll just keep fighting this in that direction. Seems to be more slimes over here too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Nothing there. Do, 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 do. Sitting under the moonlight sky, just taking out raptors. Raptors and slimes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta ruin it, don't you? It's having a good old time. Give me that bag. I want the bag. It's a bag of something, not the bag I need though. Do I need Bruiseweed or Briarthorn? It might be Briarthorn. It is Briarthorn. I'll get that Bruiseweed anyway.
Because there's something in the air. On my mind.
Oh, a little bit too close. Dodge. Go and dodge it. Dodge it.
Because there's something in the air.
Briarthorn, there you go. Come to me. Beautiful. Maybe 130, I get to make something new. Too many raptors around there. Oh. Come here.
On my mind.
Man, I am the raptor egg man. If you want raptor eggs, I'm your guy. I'll hook you up. I got all the eggs. They just keep coming. Hey, Tool, are you maybe a quest?
Hello.
Maybe something for a quest?
Need something?
I was hoping you'd be selling some, like, raptor egg recipes or something. Would be nice. Well, we're approaching, like, halfway now. Oh man, almost 50% here. It's funny, like the drop rates at times just be insane. Like this makes sense. There's so many raptors out here. It could be on any single one of them, right? But when you have a quest where it says, I need you to kill a raptor to get a raptor foot, a raptor leg, a raptor head, yet when you take it down, there is no head. There are no legs. Like those quests just are confusing. Excavation sites. I see. This is this is the wetlands, rather. So that zone's here, right here. I guess to put in perspective, Undercity's over here. It's just north of zone from Ironforge. The zone where Ironforge is. These are level 26. I better be careful here. Two of these guys will destroy me. Something to pick up the top. Oh, the Dragon Maw, level 28. Ugh. Yeah, you don't... I think as a Horde character... I don't think they're... Yeah, I actually don't think I've ever quested through as a Horde character. But, you know, in retail, we would have all been on the side of it, just over here in this zone. I would quest over here in... was it Arathi Highlands, Tara Mill, I mean not Tara Mill, Hillsbrad Foothills, around there. But yeah, you wouldn't really go through here unless you're cutting across, I guess. Or flying over. Or sneaking, being cheeky and sneaking a boat ride from Menethil Harbour to Theramore. Denzel, you like both? Yeah, myself, I don't have a strict allegiance to either. I like both sides of the story, but I do play Horde a little bit more often these days. Ah, man. Ugh. Back. The situation is severe, that much is for sure. When we uncover these bones When we uncovered these bones, it attracted the raptors. These filthy beasts killed my brethren and trapped me, Merrin and the poor prospector up here. Help clear the wetlands of these raptors scene. Mortal raptors and mortal screeches are just west of the bluff here. Well, kill 10 of these if you can. That'll be a good start to the vengeance I have planned for them. Ah, ha ha ha.
Watch your back.
How are you?
Oh, thank the heavens you were here. It was horrible. We were uncovering some rare artifacts and we began to discover these large bones. Before we knew what was happening, these mortal raptors overwhelmed the dig site. Many lives were lost. Orma here, so brave, saved the prospector and me. He defended us as we ran for shelter. Now we are trapped, and our hard work lies in ruin. Yeah, take this note back to my sweet Tyrell. It will explain the situation to him.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alrighty then. What about you?
Great to meet you.
Okay, I guess he's fine. So this wild steel bloom, but it's all over there. I can't get... Oh, there's... Where's the fossil? Where's the fossil? Came all the way out there. I need the fossil, mate. It's like a dinosaur fossil. I figured Flugger would send someone for that fossil eventually. Ho yo yo yo. Yeah, mate. That's me. I'm that guy.
Interest you on a pint?
Oh, now I got a reason to kill raptors, which is good. One of 10. Something to do with artifacts themselves. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop that stone of Relu. Come on. You got it. You've got it. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to... Ah, it didn't work. Damn it. It usually works. Sundown Marsh. Is that this area? Oh, yeah, it's all over there. All up and down that. King's blood. With the fossil, that wasn't a problem. The stone of Relu eludes us still. Just like this King's blood. Come on. Come on! Just cut it up. Gotcha. You don't know this zone at all? Oh, there we go. Oh, my inventory's full. Of course it is. Of course it is. All right. Beautiful. Well, I'll return this. Got 2 quests to hand in. One there and one there. I shall do that. Fight raptors along the way. One more. One more. That's so many raptor eggs. It's crazy. You know what I got now? 10. Oh, 17. I feel like I have more than that. I kind of feel like I have like 30 of them or something. Surprised. I know how quickly I could take out enemies using protection only. Let's try it out. I need revenge to fire up. Not so good. Guess it helps if you got your weapon skilled up as well, because we're in the 100 something now. 120? 120, yeah. So, wasn't really hitting that much anyway. No more raptor eggs. The good stuff. Only the good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna I'll head back and hand these quests in. I'm still wearing those same pants. Look at it. Just showing off them legs. Them night elf legs. Showing off those glutes.
Well met.
Alright, first drop off point.
How are ya? What can I do for ya?
What do you have to Farmera? Did she send word? Here you go, here's a letter. My dearest Daryl, excuse the haste with which this correspondence was written, but time is not a luxury we have. The dig crew was making significant progress unearthing important Titan artifacts, and we began to discover other ancient objects, specifically large bones. Not so long after the worlds were dug up, we fell victim to attack by raptors. A battalion of men from Longbraid's regiment fought valiantly, but ultimately they were overwhelmed. Nearly everyone perished, only 3 of us survived. A labourer by the name of Ormer Ironbraid proved to be most heroic, and as he ensured the safety of myself and Prospector Welgar. We now take refuge in a sheltered cavern, seemingly out of harm's way. We are indeed trapped until a force can be sent to reckon with the raptors. Welgar is trying to continue work, but I suspect he is still quite frightened. What is our situation, Taro? Please urge Longbraid to muster our rescue force at once. My love for you remains strong, even through this dire time.
Great to meet you.
There you go. Such horrible news! At least 3 of them survived. But when will the killing end? I long for the day when King Magni's subjects can live without fear. Well, mate, I'm sort of single-handedly going around and vanquishing all those
Off
raptors.
with you.
But yeah, alright. Alright, Rockweaver. I'll see, Dan, your voice so soothing I might fall asleep. That's a good thing. Also, that is a nice dwarf voice too. Hey Adam, how you going? Thanks, Elsie. Alright, so let's go and sell to you.
King's honor, friend.
Sell that junk.
Light bless you.
Get that junk out of that trunk.
Well met.
With a sword of Relu, I will be able to release the hidden secrets of my fossil, as well as Remtravel's fossil from Darkshore scene. There you go. Also, excellent scene! Now to see if we can use the stone to decipher the power of the fossils. Skull chipper. I'd love to use that if it was bad. Oh, yeah, not really. Nah, not really, not at all.
Be good.
Oh, he's doing it. He's deciphering. Manipulates the stone of Ralu over the 2 fossils. By the stars, the spirit has been summoned. What the hell? Who has summoned forth Aman? Ah, I see you toil with the relics of the past. Be warned that even your creators are fallible. Digging too deep into your past might bring an abrupt end to your future. A man dissipates before your eyes. He can't believe it.
Hello.
You got anything to say?
What can I do for you?
Man, that's just... Oh, here we go. It is indeed a mystery of the past indeed, but a key to our future. Mate, he's pumped. He's ready to dig more. It did not deter him and did the opposite. He is psyched. Oh yeah, that whole time we didn't find any wool. That whole time out there, not one opportunity to get any to wool at all. No wool. Those 2 points would have been nice.
How are you? Off with you.
Some deviled clams. Don't mind if I do. What? Don't mind me or my smell because I sure don't. Alright, Fitzsimmons. Settle down, pal.
Well met.
Interestiana Pine?
I see... Yes, they can. You can dual wield as a Fury Warrior. that you dual wield. Oh, it's a level 28. Jeez, that you dual wield 2 one-hander weapons. I don't know. Actually, I haven't been a Fury Warrior all throughout Battle for Azeroth, so I don't know if they got rid of Titan's grip or whatever. But yeah, I know Fury Warriors could wield two-handers for a long time. I don't know if that's still the case, but you can't do that in Classic. It was just 2 one-handers. Alright folks, I think that's gonna about do it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed the chill out streamo that we do over here. Did a little bit of questing, did a little bit of, we got to level 24. 24 and actually a bit over. So hopefully next stream we'll get to 25, maybe 26. But yeah, that's it from me today. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow from 10 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time playing The Elder Scrolls Online, Morrowind. Going through the Morrowind chapter, which is over here. If you would like to support the stream, you can by clicking on the join button. That's something you can do, or simply becoming a Patreon from $1 a month. Both those things really help. If you have a Twitch, what's it called? Amazon Prime. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can support me over on Twitch for free by using your free sub over there. And that would be most appreciated, folks. But that's about it, folks. Yep, folks. I'm done. I'm going to go and rest my back because it's killing me. Oh, not really. Not really. But I'm tired. So have a good one, folks. Enjoy your day or your night. Have a good sleep or have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you over there on Twitch, or I'll catch you back here tomorrow. Cool. Take care. Bye-bye.